Hi there, Tech Connectors. Welcome to another hot and humid day in Marlow Park. It's 39 degrees at the moment, and Nkomazi has been going through a heat wave, and it's been pleasant, if I could say the least. So, today for episode 11 of Tales from the Towers, I quickly want to recap what I said yesterday about, first of all, getting a good product, and then secondly, making sure that you have the clients to sell that product to you. I think tying nicely into this is a concept that Alex Charfen talks about a lot, is the 5 business processes, which I'd like to chat to you about today. And basically, it's a set of 5 rules that you have to adhere to make sure that your business is profitable over time. So if we look at this axis, it represents business profits. The more profit you make over time, there's 5 business processes that we have to look at and judge our business on to ensure that we maximize profit in the business. So the first one of these 5 processes is acquisition, or in layman's terms, it will probably be known as new leads. All the processes that you need to go through of generating new leads. Now, it doesn't necessarily need to be complex. Can be something from as basic as putting out Corix boards or billboards, or however you do your new lead generation, cold calls, handing out flyers, etc. And then Alex says, judge yourself out of 5. What are you on 5? And the reason why we're doing this for your business is to figure out what processes needs to be improved in the business to make the entire business better. Then secondly, he talks about nurture, and basically nurture means talking to those leads. How do you talk to them? There's various ways that we can talk to them, either via Facebook ads or Facebook marketing, Instagram, for example, Google ad, or simply picking up the phone and chatting to them. Nurturing is that process that you put them in of constantly keeping in touch with them. They say it takes up to 14 of these touch points. Touch point being anything from them seeing your billboard, to a phone call, to an email, to an Instagram ad, to a Facebook ad, to a Facebook post, etc. 14 interactions before they become a warm lead, and you could finally then convert them. Converting means actually sell them something. So you've managed to convince this client to buy your product or service from you, and now you've sold them and made them a customer. And there's an entire way of onboarding these customers and getting them into your business that also is a business process, from the invoicing all the way to teaching them about your product and making them part of your business, keeping them, I call it the TechConnect family, making them feel welcome. And then obviously you want to resell, upsell them, or as McDonald's says, can I supersize that, or can I upsize that for you? You want to sell them some more. You want to sell them additional services and additional products, and do it over a period of time. And finally, you want to retain them, keep them as a client. And this entire process, you need to have a look at and judge yourself out of 5. How good am I with lead generation, for example? Am I 3 or 4 out of 5? And if I'm a 4, how can I get that better? And with nurturing and continuously, many people call it a funnel. You put them in a funnel where you continuously WhatsApp them and SMS them or email them and continually talk to potential clients. What do you judge yourself out of 5 on that one? So that's just a 3. And your conversion process of converting that customer, closing that lead to a customer, how good is that? If you do not have good converters or good salespeople in your business, because all of this falls in the area of marketing, and this finally is the salespeople that needs to sell the product to that client. How good is that process? How well is that working? And then selling additional products and services, or upgrading them to different packages or extra packages. How good are you with that? Because that's extra money at the end of the day, which you can make. And then for how long do you retain them? How many years? So obviously, ideally, what you'd want with this entire process is instead of the curve looking like the red one that we see here, you would want this curve to be steep. And the steeper this curve is, it means the faster you are actually able to create new clients and sell these new clients. So where the typical curve would look something like this, red one over time, and a good curve look like this. The top businesses have a curve that almost looks, they call it the hockey stick curve. So it probably takes a bit longer, but then goes up. And that's where you ultimately want to get to, is the hockey stick curve, where you're retaining the clients over a long period of time. Your acquisition period and your nurturing period is short. Your conversion is very good, that the client has a lot of faith in you once you onboard them, that you do what you promise that you do for them, and that they want to buy more products from you, and that you keep them over a long period of time. So go ahead and in your business, judge yourself on these 5 different business processes and see how well you're doing. There, you've got room for improvement. Like I said, the previous podcast, every business needs improving. Now, this is the formula for improving it. Where can you improve your business? Is it in the acquisition, the nurturing, conversion process, the resell, upsell process, retaining process? And it's a nice, simple acronym again, ANCRR. South Africans should relate to that. Have a look, judge yourself on these 5 different processes and see where you can improve, and then go ahead and improve them on a daily basis. So that's it for this episode. Obviously, if you have any questions, feel welcome to give us a ring on our office number 013-013-0310. Have a look at our website at TechConnect.Africa. If you're interested in super fast, uncapped, unshaped, wireless internet services, please talk to TechConnect. Look at our reviews online, and I'm sure you'll be super happy with the service that we give you.